Alright guys, RoKage here and welcome back to the brand new video. Here we are again on Black Clover Mobile, and on today's video I want to do top 10 characters in Black Clover Mobile. I will consider both PvP and PvE, so it will be like an overall opinion. So it will be extremely helpful for beginner players and everyone as they're progressing. If they got maybe a unit they don't know about and it's good, I believe that will be helpful. Again, soon in like what, 4 days season 2 drops, so Noelle will go on top pretty much and Charmy will be somewhere in between and who knows what, but Noelle definitely will go on top, just so you know immediately. Okay, leave a like, subscribe, your opinions in the comment section below, and let's restart. Okay, so I believe here would be the best way that we just do it. I won't go in now some kind of like a special order. I will definitely start with the characters I think they're the strongest, but order is not so much important. The whole point is giving you the top 10 units that you should definitely invest in and work on, especially like beginners, etc. Okay, let we go. Okay, so in my eyes, the character that I still don't have, but I will get him on the 999 free multi-summon, Lotus, the most valuable character in the game overall, extremely usable in both PvE and PvP. You already know about him. The ultimate AoE, he inflicts incapacitate. That means increased damage taken by 50% AoE, 50% chance to remove all buffs on the enemy, and 50% chance to inflict a reduced speed level 3 debuff on an enemy. Like, extremely usable everywhere and constantly. Even his normal attack is like 50% chance to inflict 50% reduced mobility debuff. Can be extremely helpful, and especially because it's AoE. Okay, so it hits pretty oftenly, I would say. I have him on JP, by the way, so I know. Inflicts extended debuff duration, that can be extremely helpful, and of course inflicts a reduced damage resistance. Like, you will use him in the story, in the PvP, in the sorry, what I was saying. So PvP against the bosses, bro, all around the place. Definitely extremely helpful character. Of course, since now Rhea dropped and everything else, yeah, he can be countered, but still extremely usable in PvP. I would say definitely one of the highest priority characters that you should have and work on. Okay, now in my eyes, I absolutely love Blue Yami, bro. I've been using him against the raid boss. I've been using him, still having fun in PvP with him. You just avoid the green characters. I mean, that's pretty much it if you want to use him, right? Because if you're facing against Licht and Rhea, although I did manage to beat it, but it's super tough if you have like a blue team. So it just like it's a little bit shifting the meta. But I still think that Blue Yami, honestly, for grinding that first red dungeon for the gears, so you get your LR gears, extremely important character, and definitely you should have him and build him, definitely. Okay, you already know about him. The ultimate inflicts a SP minus 3 debuff on an enemy, so that can be extremely helpful, and inflicts total silence on an enemy for 2 turns. You're unable to use special skills and skill 2. That total silence can be extremely helpful and reduces speed, not speed, but SP required for combined attacks and special attacks. Can really mess up the opponent, and I definitely think he's really valuable. Also, his AoE attack grants you SP plus 1 buff and inflicts HP recovery immunity on all enemies. Yeah, I use him everywhere. And that's why I say Blue Yami is like, for me, it's like better and better. I absolutely love it. When you do the right gear for him, holy, absolutely love the unit. Okay. Charlotte, again, you will use her against the bosses. Also usable in PvP and also really useful in PvE. Because of that, reduce attack, reduce defense, all of that she can do, and also with the combined attack, incapacitate can be extremely helpful. But we get it pretty much guaranteed for free, so by default you should pretty much build her up, okay? I might mention more than 10 characters, by the way, but roughly 10, okay? Raiden that I will soon, I will build him up pretty much with Noel. I got him recently on one of my summoning videos. You can check it out. Overall, I'll make it quick now. He can do the damages. He can be extremely usable in PvE and PvP. PvP extremely, bro. I fought him a few times. I lost like crazy. He is increasing that barrier, so I cannot wait to actually build him up. Rhea, I don't know why I call him Real constantly. Rhea is one of the characters, if you have him, you wanna build him up because, boom, the craziest DPS in the game. Green DPS, but overall DPS in the game. Absolutely extremely valuable for a long time in the game. So he should have been maybe even around Lotus if you have him, even like after Blue Yami or something like that, if I go in some kind of like an order. Okay, who I missed to put besides Lotus, but like I said, this is not by order, so please, you know, don't take it too strictly. Mars, of course, both PvP, PvE, you know the drill. Amazing defender. This is like the craziest thing in PvP. 40% chance to flick stun, and it's AoE, and it's a combined attack. So yeah, especially with Lotus, you're having fun with this one. William, like I always say, one of the most underrated characters in the game. Broken for PvP if you get lucky. With this one, with transform, but as well that fortify will be extremely usable against the bosses in PvP and PvE still today, and counter attack is such a beautiful thing when he grants that. So overall, plus you can like literally with this increase attack and speed to, for example, Blue Yami on PvP, you can like outspeed everyone. So definitely almost everyone and almost always. William top tier. So we Red Asta, definitely again for PvE this guy's destruction, and also in PvP in the beginning he was a monster, and he's really good to counter Licht and Rhea now. So extremely useful character with that extra turn as well. So overall crazy DPS. How many characters did I set? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Okay, 8. I need to mention Mimosa. Mimosa is also like top 10 character that you want to invest in and work on and everything else. Like she'll be extremely valuable for a long time, and even still today on Korean JP because of that revive and massive AoE healing with the right gears. Extremely useful character. And now at the end, who else I want to mention? Red Yami is in there, okay? It's in there definitely. One of the craziest units still now, especially if you want to counter in PvP, for example, Rhea and Licht, you know, and everything else. Yeah, I want to mention one SR that I absolutely love, and that is SR Charmy, bro. I'm going, like, if you have her, you will use her everywhere and constantly, because constantly, it depends on the strategy, but still today I have fun with her, even in PvP and PvE, especially for the grinding and the healing, and against the bosses still can be extremely useful with the heal or additional buffs that she can provide. Okay guys, so this is in my eyes like top 10, top 12, whatever you want to say. I can put a Licht also in mix a little bit, but this is pretty much all the characters that really matter in this game currently. Like I said, when Noelle drops, she will go into on the top, and probably Charmy here will replace someone as well. But at the end of the day, this is pretty much the top 10 plus units in Black Clover Mobile that you should invest in, work on, because yeah, extremely important things. Also, honorable mentions: Sully, A lot of people say, yo, everyone underestimating Sally. I agree, actually, I used her in close beta, and I absolutely love the character. Increase M attack, increase crit rate, but I still think she's not at that level. You know, she'll be extremely usable against the bosses, but like overall, not so much. I really used her absolutely a stun with the character, but situational on that part. But definitely the best for buffing, like Rhea for crazy. Okay. Also, one more honorable mention is Rill and Fana. Okay. That's that. Now we're done like top 15, but it doesn't matter. Top 10 best characters I said in the beginning. And hopefully you did enjoy it. Leave a like, subscribe, your opinions in the comments section below. And yeah, see you next one. Bye guys.